Hey guys, what's up? It's Kevin. Welcome back to my channel. So as you might know, I'm currently doing a series for how to solve the Rubik's Cube. This is going to be part 2 in the series, so if you haven't checked out part 1, I will link that in the description, and I recommend you go watch that now, because it goes over every move that you'll need to know in the solve process. Anyway, in this video, we will be starting to learn how to actually solve the cube, and we will be going over the first layer, which is shown right here. So, I hope you enjoy the video. So now for a quick overview. In this video, we will first be learning how to solve the white cross, which is the very first step in solving the cube. And next we will learn how to insert the white corners to complete the first layer. So now I want you to just go ahead and scramble up your cube however you want. It does not matter. It doesn't have to look exactly like mine. It can be close if you want. It doesn't matter. So without further ado, let's just get right into the tutorial. So solving the cross is actually an intuitive process, which means that it does not require any specific algorithms. So that's good, right? Okay, now, so the very first part in solving the cross is getting all of the white edges on its opposite side, which is yellow. So how you do this is you want to look for a white edge piece. So as you can see, there's one right on this face right here. The edges, there are only 4 on each side, and they're in between the corner pieces and on the outside of the center pieces. So here's a white edge piece right here, and it is only one move away from this yellow side. So all you have to do is do an R to get that right next to the yellow. See, so I just took it from here and brought it right up and matched it with the yellow. Now we are going to look for another piece, which if we turn the cube, we notice one right here. And this is also only one turn away, so this requires an L prime. So just one move, you're going to take it from this face, the blue face, and get it to the yellow. Just like that, with one turn. Alright, so if we keep looking around, we will see another one. So here's the other white edge piece, and it can just be inserted with one move. So we're going to do another L prime right there to insert it. Now we have 3 edge pieces done out of 4. So now we will find the last edge piece, which is right here, but it is not in a position where it can only be moved in using one turn. So what we are going to do, if it's on the face facing you, so the front face, but it is on the bottom, all you need to do is an F prime, or you could do an F, but in my case we'll just do an F prime. So now it is in the spot where it is only one turn away, but as you can see, if you try to insert it, it's just going to kick the other one out. So what we're going to do is move, so this spot is not filled in with a white edge piece, so we're going to move the U side over one, so a U prime, so that we can allow this white edge piece to go in. So again, what we did was move this empty slot over and insert this last white cross piece. Now there's also another case you can get where the white cross piece is on the bottom. So in this case, what you're going to do is look for any remaining slots that are left open, which means that they are not requiring a white piece. So you're going to move it, so you're going to move the upper layer so that is directly above this last white piece. Now you can see that if we bring this up here, it's only one move away. So from here, it only takes 2 moves to insert it. Again, what we did was, if there is a piece on the bottom, you take a remaining spot that does not have a white edge piece, so right here, we're going to move it directly over the spot where the white cross piece is. We're going to take a double R, or just a double move from whichever face it's on, and it goes right in. So in that case, it's an R2. Now another case you can get is where on the last edge piece, the white is on the front face, so it's facing you, but it's on the top layer. In this case, we're just going to do an F move to get it over into the one move position. And right here, you can see that if we move it up, it'll kick that piece out. So again, what we did earlier was we moved the top face over, and that is not the correct direction because it'll also kick it out. So we're going to keep moving it until there's an empty spot. And now we can just take this piece, and with one move it right into its spot. Now the final cross case you can get is where the last edge piece is only one move from being inserted, but if you insert it, the other piece will be kicked out. So what you're going to do is move the U layer over to where the empty spot is right directly over where the last cross piece is, and you are just going to do one move to insert it. Now just to know, I did say this earlier, but you may not have caught on, this step right here, this little step just before solving the cross, is called the daisy. It's where you get all the white edges onto the yellow side. Alright, so the next step is getting all of these white edges onto their white side with their correct colors. So the first thing you want to do is pick a random white edge. So I'm going to pick this one right here. Look at the color it's sharing with the edge piece. So this white is sharing orange. So we're going to look at that orange and hold the U layer still as we do a wide D move, or a little D. We will keep turning it until it gets to its color. So right now orange has matched orange. Now we can turn the layer, which is an F2, 180 degrees to get the white to its side. We're going to pick another cross piece, so I'm going to pick that one. We're going to look at the color the white is sharing, which is red. You're going to hold the U layer, turn the bottom D move, so a little D, keep moving it until you get to the red side. Now the red edge is matching with its center, so you can do an F2 to get it to the white side. Now I'm going to choose this one. This white edge piece is already with the correct center, so blue is with blue, so we don't need to move the bottom layer at all, and we can just do an F2. So we turn it 180 degrees, and now it is matched with the white side. And now I'm going to pick this one. Green is not correctly with its center, so we're going to move the bottom layer as many times as we need to until it can get to its center. So now green is next to green, so we can just do an F2. And now the cross is done. So now that the cross is already done, the next step is to insert all of the white corners into the correct slots to finish off the first layer. Now this step does actually require one simple algorithm, but it is only 4 moves, so it's nothing to worry about. That algorithm will be shown right here. So the algorithm as shown below will be executed as followed: R, U, R prime, U prime. And that is all the algorithm is. So now we will look for the first white corner piece, which we can see right here. The very first thing we do is put that corner piece, which is blue, orange, and white, directly over its spot, which we can see right here is blue, orange, white. So it's going to be right here. So we're going to put that directly over its spot. It doesn't matter if the white is facing you, on top, or to the right. It doesn't matter. Now, you're going to hold the cube where the corner is on the right side. So we're not going to have it over here where it's on the left side. We're going to have it facing right here where the corner itself, the whole corner, is on the right side. Now, we'll do the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime. And as we can see, it only took one algorithm that time, and it is inserted correctly. Alright, so now that that corner is in, we will look for the next white corner piece, which we will choose this one right here. It doesn't matter that it's on the top. We will still move it to over its correct spot. So right here we can see a red, white, and blue. So we're going to move that directly over the red, white, and blue spot, which will eventually go in right here. And we will keep it on the right side. So now we'll do the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime. And it's not in, so we'll do it again. R, U, R prime, U prime. R, U, R prime, U prime. And as we can see, it is inserted into its correct spot. Now we can see the next corner is right here. So it is an orange, green, white piece. So we're going to move it directly over the orange, green, and white corner slot. So we will have the corner piece on the right side, and we'll do R, U, R prime, U prime, and it is inserted. So now we will look for our last corner piece, and we notice that it is actually in its correct slot. It is just inserted incorrectly. So to get it out, so then we can then insert it, we just do the same set of moves. So we keep it on the right side, and we will do R, U, R prime, U prime. And as you can see, it is now out of its spot. So it is already over its slot, so we will just keep it here. If it was over here, we would just have to move it so the green, red, and white goes over the green, red, and white slot. Now we just do the algorithm, R, U, R prime, U prime, and as you can see, we have solved the first layer. Our last corner is in. So guys, that is going to be all for this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the new parts in this series. Share this video with friends and family, or with anyone you know who's trying to solve the Rubik's Cube. Make sure to comment down below if this video was helpful, if you enjoyed it, or any new video ideas for the future. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.